birthday. She come back on her birthday.
Who?
Angel.
Why are you telling me?
EA Sports.
Why's she going?
She fought Army. Fighting.
Boy, did I do the bad?
She got RJ. She was on the ground.
You got drugged? It was in the back.
So no, it was outside. No one was there though. It was during class.
How did you get suspended then?
Cause I think somebody called him. And Angel, so Angel was first getting no, she couldn't. Well, they was fighting. They started fighting. I think she pulled it. Someone pulled hair, and then Angel swung her.
On the ground?
Yeah, and then just started beating her.
Barbara
No way, I got it. Let me do it.
Barbara ain't jumping.
No, because Barbara was in class.
I know you know I'm
Yep. You from Colorado? So you know who Travis Hunter is? You be watching their games? You know they played against us. No, Oklahoma. They did.
Stop lying! Leave me alone!
Ain't nobody lying. They did.
Leave me alone!
You can look it up.
Leave me alone! You big fat bully! You're a bully! You can't fight!
That's the team. Go up. I'm gonna show you the team. Go up. Wrong team. Wrong team.
Oh,
It was OSU.
man, school was crazy today. What?
Yeah.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse.
That's Oklahoma State.
It's time to get it going.
I mean, no. Yeah, that's Oklahoma State. I'm at Tulsa, Oklahoma.
The Sooners will kick it away to start us off.
I think we lost against y'all.
Texas State?
No.
What are you talking about?
Takes it inside to
Tulsa.
25, and he'll bring it back. Maybe if he could have alluded
did
to
lose
one
to
or two
Colorado.
more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the
No, they not.
If I could have
this
talked to
offense.
You only got cooked.
Ray, you suck.
Wasting no time
You
throwing
stay
on
trying to
his
say
drive.
somebody gonna be quick, but Ray, you can't play.
And he
You
was
can't
well
play.
pleased as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take
No,
his
Ben,
defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback.
You're
Man.
not very fast, so
You're not fast. You're fast.
Because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
I actually am fast. I don't know what you're talking about.
smaller than you. I love it. You suck. Your booty cheeks at every. Your best option is to literally go be a
Looking for a man. It's Sanders.
what is it
Unloads it
called?
downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down.
You're not good at your football.
The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic with it. Ball's out. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 25. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Well, I'm finna drive to the house and I'm finna blow your cars up, okay? Alright.
Come on.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Use the play. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run thing's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield.
Bro, I'm not even clicking the play. What is happening?
Trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced a TFL.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to run it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football, and he wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon, but usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker and get it.
Boy, he just got spooked.
Team to knock down the return. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Mixing the action play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He wants to take the top off. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two.
I'm just taking my sheet. Can we go to my building?
At the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play.
Bro, I can't look at pictures right now.
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here they come to try it again on the 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Now improvising. Trying to escape and get it himself. After the filthy move, he's got room.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside.
This boy just tripped over himself.
It's pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got.
Or is I'm tweaking?
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Gonna let it fly. And the DB making.
Hold on, I didn't turn it on one of these. Hold up.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
I'm a
You see football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Nowhere to go. The ball is loose. Scoops up, still a live ball. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The
What's happening?
bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground. Nice job understanding. Just kind of jump on it. Make sure you keep possession.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the change to measure this.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Flushed out of the pocket. He caught it. He gets it in.
Travis Hunter is like that.
He'll try to tack on one more. the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. A first down for the offense. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Just a short return. That would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Scrambling away. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to complete the pick.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. They get you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got one.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
Are y'all both in a championship?
Ends an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure.
A shot toward the end zone. And good.
How y'all gonna triple team?
Knock it away and deny the score. They line up, and it is a long
Nah, you triple teaming.
from here. Wide receiver shows motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Got a man. It's Horn. And he goes down right there. That way he's going to lose yardage.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, what did you do? You set up fourth and
Throws in double coverage, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion here. 2nd and 10 from the 36. Going for the big play. And it is another interception.
That's Travis Hunter right there.
This quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Horn. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused. by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
And he has a...
That was through the line.
Can you stop?
Play before sliding.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. That's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Quarterback floating away from pressure.
I threw the ball.
Big fella. The Buffaloes pick up the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw at Sanders. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On second down, they take to the air. He fires to the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
My body is so like...
Throw it again. Quarterback extends the play. On the move is the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And it's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss. The next thing you know, you end up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Grab near the marker. It's Hunter. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They want to throw it. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create...
Look who the QB is.
For his QB.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Bowman. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Colorado, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Off the play fake on first down. Time to take a shot. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Throwing right. That pass is incomplete.
He has just never been able to get into a rhythm in this game. He's already thrown 3 picks. He's been hit a lot. That time throwing off his back foot forces another incompletion.
He's got it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
Can't give points away. You're a QB. You have to understand. I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to run the football at this area of the field, right? They're just trying to give themselves some space so they can go operate, but the defense just bullied him up front at the point of attack and were able to tackle that guy for a loss down at the 1-yard line.
Right back to it. Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, it's a pass.
East Lee.
The pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
The give to the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops
Wake up.
the marker.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive.
Chat, what's up with it?
I agree, David. Just turn the page. If you're
Made a route on him.
right, on this drive, you did a lot of...
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Going deep. And the DB right.
Oh, did you good?
The Buffaloes want
Who's losing, though?
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Buys a little extra time. Unleashes one. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
You know, I think if I'm the quarterback, I'm probably not throwing at this linebacker anymore. That's now already his 2nd pick in this game. He's been doing an outstanding job in coverage. I think if you're the QB, you got to start avoiding him.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And
You talking about the
And the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had
Yeah, he don't want to wear 12 though.
This quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw
'Cause whose number is that?
drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it.
And he can't
That's
escape it down.
Tom Brady's number.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
He's gonna take a Legends number.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Calls it in. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure.
They've been going to sleep a lot.
Shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th down attempts, this offense will try it here again.
Get up and take
On the
the
move to
assignment.
his left. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
Like always.
The offense can build on this lead before the break.
It's because it's warm.
Oh, don't bother him.
He want them to finish.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw, trying to get to it. And he
Why
was
was they
in
in
just
here?
as he released it.
Wait,
It
quick,
goes to the turf.
quick, crazy.
No, because you don't need to come here from dog.
I didn't come here with him. I don't know why he's
trying to
going
hit you that time.
I don't
The
get
pressure
to
got to
see
him and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
That QB might want to register.
And actually, they wasn't even in here.
With the amount of
They
donations
walked in
he's
here and I
making
hit
to
him
the other
got
team
them out.
right now.
But next time,
Interception
I'm gonna leave
number
him in
4
there.
now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. You might want to start thinking about a change here.
Fires to the right. It's complete. He's off to the races. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
To throw, it's Arnold. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He's got it for the 2. Found his man on the fake, and they take the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
You think you got luck?
Right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to correct. Oh, it's a fumble. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think
You
they
really
had
thought I was not gonna play with you like
on
that?
their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't
Really,
work.
you really thought you was gonna get that ball?
This offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
And here's a
God dang!
And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
God
The defense takes matters
dang!
into their own hands.
He trying to throw the ball.
What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
On the run from inside his 25. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much.
Oh, it's out. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Fires to the right. Oh, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Going up top on first down. Coming after him. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, look out. There he goes. The tag. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buffs.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
What is I'm
Coach obviously
doing?
decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's on. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening, throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job. What a huge gain there.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now they're spinning just a little. He's got it on a diving catch along the
Yeah, he's
side.
like that.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And I just love the execution. By
What
the
you say?
Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side.
Watch this. I go past Travis Hunter.
With the passing game, I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bowman. He gets a block. He's on the loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's up
That's to the crib. The crib. To crib.
Touchdown, Colorado. The defense puts 6 on the
Yeah, he like that.
time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Before the half.
Did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't make it 10. You take that thing all the way